This is the story of Hansel and Gretel. Once upon a time, very, very far away from here, in the middle of the forest, there lived a family in a little house. This family was really, really poor. There lived the father, Hansel the boy, Gretel the girl, and their mean stepmother. One day, the stepmother said to the father, "We don't have enough food for the four of us. Take the kids to the forest and leave them there."
"Oh no, I can't do that."
"Then we will all starve." Oh no, the father agreed to take the kids to the forest. Too hungry to sleep, the two kids overheard the conversation. Gretel said, "I don't want to be left in the forest." And the brother answered, "Don't worry, I have a plan." And he put some rocks in his pocket. On the next day, the father said,
"Kids, let's go to the forest to cut some wood."
Hansel and Gretel went after him. The boy put some rocks on the way, making a trail that would take them back home. When the moon came up, it lighted the way back home, and the kids followed the trail with the little rocks. The stepmother got really angry when she saw them at home, and she sent them back to the forest. Oh no, the father said,
"Come, kids, let's go cut some wood again."
But now the boy didn't have time to get rocks, but he had a piece of bread. He made a trail of breadcrumbs.
But what he forgot is that birds like to eat breadcrumbs.
They could not find their way back home. When the night came, they sat by the fire and slept under the light of the stars. They were very, very scared. On the next day, while they were trying to find their house, they found another house, a house made of sweets. Yummy! Delicious! They were so hungry that they started to eat pieces of that house. Hansel had a piece of the window, Gretel had a piece of the door. Delicious! Suddenly, an old lady came out of the house and said, "Hello, kids! You look so hungry. Come inside and have some hot soup." Delicious, said Hansel and Gretel, and they entered the house. But it was not an old lady. It was a witch, and she locked Hansel in a cage and said she would eat him when he got a little fatter. She put Gretel to work in the house. Every day, she would check Hansel's finger to see if he was a little fatter. As she couldn't see very well, smart Hansel would give her a wood stick to check. "Oh, you're not getting fat." One day, she got tired of waiting and said, "Gretel, prepare the fire. I'm going to eat your brother right now." Gretel was sweeping the floor and said, "But I don't know how to prepare a fire." "You silly girl! Come here, I'll show you how to prepare a fire." When the witch was next to the fire, Gretel pushed her inside the oven. And there she went. She was never seen again. Gretel, very fast, got the key and opened the cage and freed her brother. Together, they looked for the treasure, and they found a chest full of coins and gems. They put some in their pockets and went outside to find their way back home. In the middle of the forest, they heard a voice. It was the father's voice.
"Gretel, Hansel, where are you kids?"
"Here, Daddy, we're here. They found each other and they hugged for a long, long time. Hansel and Gretel showed their daddy the coins and gems, and they were jumping of happiness. Daddy told them that the stepmother didn't live in their house anymore. And the three of them went home and lived in peace, comfort, and happily ever after. And that's the way it has been ever since. The end.